She is lucky to be alive. She is one of the survivors of the Twin Towers. What were you doing in the Twin Towers on September 11th?
Well, it was my first time actually there. I was visiting one of my really good friends from college, and she had just gotten a job as a trader at Cantor Fitzgerald. And we had breakfast at Wild Blue, you know, attached to Windows of the World. And really moments before, I had said my goodbyes to Stacy and headed down the elevator, and the elevator just started shaking a lot. There was really, the sound was unbearable, and didn't really have any concept of what was happening. It just happened so fast that really didn't get a chance to analyze it too much at that moment. But
when did you first realize there was an airplane that had crashed into the building?
Not until later after I was revived. There was a lot of debris and kind of scratched and clawed my way out. You know, there was it was covered in soot and things. There was a man in the elevator with me, and he didn't make it out.
I see a light.
With the help of some paramedics and real heroes as far as it goes. I remember kind of looking down, and the paramedics were trying to resuscitate me, and I could see myself, and I'm thinking, why are they working so hard? I feel fine. You know, I was watching it all happening, and I didn't feel any physical pain at that time, although I know I was in pain as I was trying to get out, but I was just praying. I was a silent observer, and I remember hearing them pronouncing me dead. You know, she's gone. I didn't feel much of anything other than just kind of peace, and as I kind of felt my, I guess, more ethereal, or my spirit going and watching this all happen, and them working so hard, and me not being in pain, and then I felt a lot of light and love around me. Also, you know, my grandparents who had passed when I was young, I saw them, and it was almost like I was coming home. And there was an angel, and I felt very small next to him. It seemed I had no sense of time or real space. It was really strange and beautiful. You know, it was a real feeling of peace and universal love. It was just warm. I remember saying, Lord, if I'm here, if you want me, take me. And it seemed as if no sooner than that he was sending me back and you know, leading me into service there. And I was surrounded by spirits of those that I love, and I felt so safe. And when I came back into my body, it was how can I say, it was like I was plunged into a pool of ice.
Oh my God, she's back! It's a miracle! She's back!
For moments, know where I was or really how I got there, and it was, I didn't necessarily want to be back at that moment. I feel really blessed and fortunate, and I think that, you know, I'm just trying to share that with others and see how I can help. I know that it wasn't my time, and I know that now. I'm not afraid of death at all anymore. You know, thinking about it before and seeing others that had gone before me, but now I have a sense of peace in knowing, you know, or at least getting a glimpse of the feeling of, you know, what they're experiencing, but there's so much to do here. So many women lost their husbands, and so many children lost their parents. And well, that's you know, everybody needs some comfort. The people who survived. We have a lot to be thankful for, and I hope that, I feel good about being able to help those that did survive, because there's so much grief, and but there were so many miracles that happened that day too.